I didn't choreograph this music. I didn't. It's not for sale. But I will publish this. Demille. This is to my nieces and nephews. I have reached out to Diana Carabajal Sanchez, your aunt. To know about. Is Bubba still with the Mexican hairdresser of Port Lavaca, Texas? Suffice, y'all know of me, you don't know me. Yo soy tu tía, cabrones. Policía capo. Picanes, cabezón. Good morning. I have endured incredible drama from a most violent, verbally abusive person. Y'all knew him as Dave. And finally going as Orville, I gave him back his first name. Dave was his handle name, his middle name. For Coanga. Suffice, the drama perpetuated by this man. I cannot take no more. My cats run under the bed.
My cat.
Did you hear him?
Yeah.
A man that can't even pay his own rent with animals. How homeless. Suffice, I asked your tia Isabel. I even think I asked Lizzie for help. Lizzie should know about domestic violence. Right, Elizabeth? Not only did you lie and carry that lie an entire lifetime with your first cousin, Juan Perez Peña, you know, the white bastard of the Olga, the whole. Suffice, Brandy, your cousin, has known extreme domestic violence. Extreme domestic violence. He's messing with the animals. He can't. There's a sickness of him and people like him. Okay. This is what I want. Y'all hear him? I want to rent a car to leave on the 3rd. I have that right. I'm an American.
Quit your drama.
Do you hear him?
Yeah, look at that. Ha ha ha.
Do you hear
See, look at you laughing.
Brandy?
You're a liar.
Did your domestic violence abuser laugh when he beat you?
You started it.
Did he? Carolyn got a hug. Remember what David did to you? That was another David from prison too. Remember?
That's a lie. Never happened.
He beat you so bad. All of them surrounded you.
I beat him. What?
I don't want y'all to surround me, for I have God. But like the second sorrow, I take responsibility. And I leave. Do not call the terrorist pigs of swine. That is Westport, Washington. Mad Max calls. Mad Max, Nate Saunders, told Oral she always liked that. My tooth hangs by its roots, 'cause he choked me right there. What do you think that nasty pig of swine said to Wonderful? If you cannot help me, it's $800 to move into the apartment. I need to pay off QVC real quick. I'll be able to recycle in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I will do my best. I did it. God dang it, I quit school at Abrams Occupational Center because a lifetime recycler couldn't make no money. And I was being terrorized by the school. The superintendent of Los Angeles Unified School District resigned. Suffice. I got 16 days. I will take one canvas, two canvas. I'll take my pictures for all my treasures were left behind in Los Angeles. And when I tried to give it to the Mexicans, they tore everything up. My nephews and nieces, because I don't think I'm going to get much help from my nieces. Because I've even begged Brittany Cerna for help. Incredible. Suffice, this cannot continue. I pay rent here one more month, and this most mentally this mentally disabled criminal will stay here. For that is his nature. On the 3rd, I want to pick up the call really on the 1st. That's when I get paid this time, thank God. By the 3rd, I want to be in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm calling like I did inside of my Portland, Oregon. I will go in, file for welfare. Apparently, I'm eligible for it. I will get me please, the rent can't be more than $455 if y'all decide to go that far. It's $455 plus $200 or $300 deposit. A small price for freedom. Very small price. I have my commitment to QVC, and I like to get that done. I would be embarrassed to send the roach-infested PC laptop, a gift of a slumlord, South Korean, Cranberry Motel. No, madre. Every time I go out in these streets, these nasty, I need your help. I have many stories to share and do. I have many endeavors. This is only temporary. For when he was younger, in 1989, he abandoned me at Belbort Panko's home in Portland, Oregon. He had the audacity to park across the street with his lover, or his moment of the time. And Belbort said, "That is David." I stood, and it was. No, madre, I need your help. The car's about 134. No, it's 134 a day. I'll be there in 22 hours. I need to rest. We will rest at Safeway stores one night and continue the trip. Today I call, and it's going to be hard. I can't even speak to my creditors without this most violent, verbally abusive man can stand down. Yet he couldn't do his Social Security. I need your help. I don't need your acquaintance, your friendship, or your salutation. I am your aunt. Help me. I want the car rented on the 1st. Well, we got this bank. Oh, kids, let me tell you something. You ask your puta tias. You know they're not. Well, there is Patty. And there was Lizzie. Suffice. Help me. I want it all done by the 1st. Today I will call Albuquerque, New Mexico, find out the hours, the location. I will print maps. I'm leaving. I intend to sue the state of California for crimes against humanity. I intend to litigate the sodomite state of Oregon. And of course, Babylon, Washington. The proof I have on my Google. Google, you got home. Google, I need that. I need your help. $135. And if you can't do that, co-sign from at least place that I can pay it. Once there, I will fly. I did an Oregon. 2 relationships. 9 years each. I need your help. I don't expect it from my sisters, for they never has stood up with me when I said Boise Rodriguez bucked me. Frank Rodriguez bucked me. You want the list. Juan Perez Peña bucked me. Joe Mireles bucked me. Their father's dying. Children, I need your help. God keeps putting before me violations. Open that window. Violations against compliances set mandated by law of the United States of America. I have had illegals tell me they're illegal, parked at Washington Crab Producers, and not only harass me, threaten me, hit the truck. They poisoned my casino. Oh, I want to leave this state, and I need your help. If you can't help me with the apartment, so be it. Help me with the call. You can't help me with paying the $135 that I was in the QVC. Then sign for me that I may drive away from the obscenity, the perversion of religion. They denied me primary care. I would go in and out of comas. Tom Jensen, CEO, Nazi of Gray Harbor Community Hospital, would register my sugars couldn't even be read. And all they would give me is water by the bagful. Then a place of compassion, which I hope is greater in y'all than is in my sisters, or this community, or these states. Help me. And I must know on the first I leave. I leave. Anyway. Grandy, did that drug addict you were married to ever put a knife to your neck? A screwdriver? Help me. And I think it's going to have to be the boys. Because the women are like the Mexicans. They want it all. They want it all. They want the right to say their lie is true. They want the right to say, oh no, America is not Mexico. Anyway, I want to leave by the first. And it is going to be a drama like none other. Like none other. I do not wish to travel with Lucifer's child for 22 hours. I did that when I escaped Kim Jong-un's Koreatown hood, Los Angeles. These pigs are different than Hood Los Angeles. These pigs are for the crime. They party with those they arrest. Their churches are like a South Beach Christian Center, a Martinez. Help me, 20 minutes. And then another thing, I pay $6.50 a month for this piece of shit. And they're bipolar. You know how South Koreans are. Yesterday, my neighbor fell. I tried not to get involved for these people because, well, the god dang it, there's one out there in a robe, and there's this white boy with this Mexican bitch over here with his child. Oh, this is Mexico. Surprise. The man fell. I had to help. I didn't have to. I wanted to. The room next door is as different as sin and glory. The one that lived there before, they were put there by the prisons. That's another thing. Oh, girl, I gotta get the fuck out of this state. That room is beautiful. We have no light in the restroom. The kitchen is a lamp. We've had people coming in here like they live here or pay rent. Help me, my nephews. For I know my nieces will be as Brandy and Brittany and Anna. Help me. Get me a car. I'll pay for it. If you can't, you don't want to pay for it, fine. Since they won't rent one to me. I have $800 in medical bills. I want to get out of here. Baby, they kept us homeless. William Waterman, the plant manager of Washington Crab, houses illegals. They have homes all over the place for illegals. And yet they've been busted. And yet they're still here. I think they need to replace the director of Immigration and Custom Enforcement. No, I have money endeavors. And I am blessed. I walk this alone, without man, surrounded in divinity by God. Mijos, I need to get out. And I don't know how many of y'all I'm going to be able to send this to. Facebook, you know how they are. God dang it. They're suggesting friends for me. The whores of Aberdeen, the Mexicans, the Muslims. I tell you, Marcus, little Mark, you should have married an American, a good white Jewish girl. Maybe you'd have more soul. Anyway, help me. You can pay the $800, and it's on Truly, Trulia. You can contact me through Facebook, message me and stuff. Every time, you gotta go take a shit. No, I need my church to be holy. And it can't be with a man. And it can't be in this community. God dang it, they got a woman that comes out in her robe, got 4 kids smoking cigarettes, 2 dogs in a trailer. They can't even keep the electricity going. But yet the bitch got time to go over here. She's Korean, Asian, some kind of shit. Come over here and talk to this other, the one with his anchor wife and her baby. No, y'all don't. I speak to no one unless spoken to. There is no hope in Washington, as California, as sodomite organ. I work very hard. He is violent, and I have been posting it since 2011. Ramona Senior Housing failed me because I reported they were stealing the supplies that we're buying for construction. The Mexicans were drinking while on work. The whores were walking and bringing in the dope. Mexicans were standing around 8 hours and doing nothing. I am different than your sisters in that I believe in God and country is for America and Americans. And yes, your grandfather, Capitan Catarino Carabajal Jr., sold me. Sold me. Sold me. Then they fucked me as my sister sided with them. Help me. Go to Trulia, Trulia. Put Albuquerque, New Mexico. I want to be in the lowest crime. I would, until I can restore myself. Help me. 27 minutes. I'm tired of begging. Yesterday we had to go back for cat food because Gomer wanted weed when I wanted to buy a 25-pound bag of cat food. No, help me. Help me. Rent me a car on the 1st. That when sun sets, I will be out of the state of Washington. I shall bypass Oregon, Portland. Try to. What I've been saying all the time, Wonderful has finally been admitting. William Weideman, the plant manager of Washington Crowd Producers, who wants me dead. Can you believe it? For freedom of speech. Who walled conspiracies with these rapist cops. And a Mexican named Carmen. Is from Idaho and a white supremacist. This entire community is led by white supremacists. I have work to do. Endeavors for God and purpose is going to be an adventure. It's like you take a shower. You take the afterbirth of shit like that woman that got 4 kids and 2 dogs and a lazy husband living in a fucking trailer with no electricity other than from the truck. Or this bullshit across the way. It's a white man with a Mexican. You know how they are here. Everywhere. Mark Novak. I think Michael Novak. Do you get to see your daughter? My nephew, do you get to see your daughter? You married one of these Mexican whores. Do you get to see your daughter? You don't know me. You can never accept me. For what is God's purpose is against those that y'all fight for. Anyway, 30 minutes. Let me upload this. I'll try to do a better one. I just loaded up one. No. God is speaking volumes. My angels are telling me, run. The only good thing about here, I got one dead person from here that's coming with me. His name is Dan. They all come with me. How can you be a friend to a woman that's out there puffing her cigarette trying to get information, and everybody comes to see what they say? Oh, it's nothing but shit. Nothing but shit. Anyway, let me upload this. I'll do a better one in a minute. I want to shower. Gomer. I'm being kind. It's crazy. He was crazy before and most violent. Ask Cameron Whitener, my former brother-in-law. He told me when I returned, and I told him, where was I to go? Where was I to go but back to Lucifer? I was dying of breast cancer. My nieces were ashamed of me, but yet they would bring their friends to see me, laugh at me. Elizabeth, do you remember that? Incredible. So please help me. In the meantime, I gotta find out what's going on in Albuquerque, and I gotta make sure that's where I go first. If I'm not going into an apartment, I need to go to a transit motel where I can take my girls. And it's going to be just like Sodomite, Oregon, the SRO, the Stewart on Broadway, and Burnside, where I was physically, mentally abused. And they're the pigs of swine were like these, where my girl was beaten, attacked by pit bull. No. What I did to escape Eric Garcetti's. How you doing, Puto? Excuse me, let me just say one thing, because this is going to be once without Orty Washington's leech. I will be doing these every day like I was, and better and better. No, help me. And another thing, any city, state who refuses to export illegals, we hold your Title II and Title I funding and any other federal funding, whether in grant or award, to the treasonous communities as Westport, Washington, as Washington, as Sodomite, Oregon, as California. Help me. I need a car on the 1st. If you can just say, I'll pay it on there. If you don't want to pay it, fine. I'll pay. The apartment, again, $555 and $200 to move in. I take care of the rest. You don't go hungry unless you want to go hungry. Hopefully Albuquerque will be different than the Pacific Coast states. Their food is for the Mexicans, like the jobs, like the shelter, like the health cow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. William Weideman of Westport, Washington, as his management, are harboring illegals in their properties and their production lines. I have videos and photos. Anyway, I had to put that in. It's too important. Children are out there weeping. Oh, Trump. Oh, Trump. Yet the legacy, the ideology of, what is his name? Oh, he was a black man. What was his name? ¿Cómo se llamaba ese negro? Anyway, no. And perhaps some of you children will become like daddy and care. Suffice. Help me. A car, 135, the cheapest car. I need a minivan because I want to take my medical records. I'm still taking my paintings. I need a minivan because I got to put the cat litter on the back cover to see the cost. Don't worry. I was raised by Pauline. It was Vorshel. Because Bettis wasn't very nice to her. That was her father. But you children were never told that story. Suffice. Help me. I have so many things to take care of. And with having this parasite put here, these fuckers want him to kill me. I don't know how many times he choked me out by Dock Street. And white supremacists would tell city workers and other white people to side with him. So he deserves to die here. He can find him a girl or a boy, old, and a drug addict. What I feel in freedom by saying that statement is enough to carry me this day. Don't call these fucking terrorist pigs of slime. Don't even give me assistance other than a car. By the 3rd, I would be in Albuquerque. Well, really the 2nd. The 3rd. The 3rd. I would be waiting, and Gracia's going to have to stay in the car. Oh, it's going to be hard for my girl. They tried to steal her. She was thrown away by Mexicans, and now the white people want to steal her from me. Anyway, I will find a way. If I have to put Gracia in daycare for one day, I will. I gotta find out about that. But anyway, it's already 38 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm from the South. You have a great uncle. His name is Felix Ochoa. He never shut the fuck up. And he saw the devil too. Ask your mothers about that. And again, help me. I hate begging for help. Help me. Help me. It is so little I ask of. I don't ask your friendship or your love. I ask your humanity, help me in the name of Lord God, my Jewish God, through the intercession of Blessed Mother, of all the saints, angels, and martyrs. May your soul be touched to help me, where your mothers and aunts refused. In grace be blessed. Amen.